On April 10, 1912, the RMS Titanic, the largest and most luxurious ship of its time, set sail from Southampton, England, on its maiden voyage to New York City. Built by the White Star Line, the Titanic was considered an engineering marvel, designed to be unsinkable due to its 16 watertight compartments. Before it became a reality, the Titanic was a vision in the minds of its creators. J. Bruce Ismay, the chairman of the White Star Line, and shipbuilder Thomas Andrews, dreamt of building the largest and most luxurious ship the world had ever seen. Their ambition was not just to create a mode of transportation, but to craft a floating paradise that would symbolize the pinnacle of human achievement and ingenuity. Construction began in 1909 at the Harland and Wolff shipyard in Belfast, Ireland. Thousands of skilled workers toiled for over 2 years, pouring their expertise and dedication into every rivet and plank. This enormous effort culminated in a vessel that was not only a marvel of engineering, but also a masterpiece of design and craftsmanship. The Titanic was more than just a ship. It was a testament to human aspiration and the relentless pursuit of progress. As the ship took shape, it began to embody the hopes and dreams of an era that believed in the boundless possibilities of technology and innovation. And now, as we delve deeper into the story of this magnificent vessel, remember to like and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights into the history and legacy of the Titanic. Thank you for joining us on this journey. The Titanic was a floating palace, stretching 882 feet long and standing as tall as an 11-story building. It had 3 classes of passengers, each experiencing different levels of luxury. First-class wealthy passengers like John Jacob Astor IV and Molly Brown enjoyed fine dining, a grand staircase, and even a swimming pool. Second-class, more affordable yet elegant second-class passengers had comfortable cabins and access to a library. Third-class, also known as steerage, many were immigrants hoping for a new life in America, staying in simple but clean accommodations. There were over 2,200 passengers and crew aboard when the Titanic departed, including some of the richest people in the world. On the night of April 14, 1912, the Titanic was sailing through the icy waters of the North Atlantic. Despite receiving iceberg warnings, the ship continued at near full speed around 22.5 knots, which is about 25 miles per hour. At 11:40 p.m., lookout Frederick Fleet spotted an iceberg directly ahead. The crew tried to steer away, but it was too late. The iceberg scraped along the side of the ship, damaging multiple compartments. Within minutes, water began flooding the lower decks. The Titanic's designer, Thomas Andrews, quickly realized the ship was doomed. At midnight and 5 minutes, the crew began lowering lifeboats, but there was a problem. The Titanic only had 20 lifeboats, enough for about half of the people on board. Some lifeboats were launched half full due to panic and confusion. Women and children were given priority, leaving many men behind. As the ship tilted, passengers desperately tried to find a way to survive. Some jumped into the freezing 28-degree Fahrenheit waters, while others clung to the sinking ship. At 2:20 in the morning, just over 2 hours after hitting the iceberg, the Titanic broke in half and sank into the Atlantic. Over 1,500 people lost their lives that night, making it one of the deadliest maritime disasters in history. The RMS Carpathia, a rescue ship, arrived at 4 in the morning and saved about 705 survivors from lifeboats. The disaster led to major changes in maritime laws, including requiring enough lifeboats for all passengers, keeping radio communication active at all times, and improved iceberg monitoring systems. For decades, the Titanic remained lost at the bottom of the ocean. In 1985, explorer Robert Ballard discovered the wreck, bringing back haunting images of the ship's remains. Today, the Titanic is remembered through books, movies, including the famous 1997 film Titanic, and museum exhibits. The story of the Titanic is a tragic reminder of human ambition, nature's power, and the importance of safety at sea.